changers. Okay, nice. Yeah.
Shift
I only
change!
did the top so far because it was a
New version of the shift change.
bottoms today, and I was like,
New version of the shift change.
give me a week or two.
What did you do?
No more arguing. because the guy, you know, Blez, he ain't doing the shift changes anymore, and so he's not coming in trying to needle me saying dumb stuff about football.
I gotta tell you, that was hilarious. From the other side of it, it's hilarious. On this side, I can't imagine it being hilarious, but the other side was funny.
Yeah.
Watching it was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
FOTL 42 Mosaic 2021.
Where are they?
It's like you thought you put it in deep.
Yeah, she got laminates.
She's like, can I get those? No, take care of your teeth.
I'm trying.
You know, it's, yeah.
Do you know how much that normally is to do that? To do like 8 across the front.
Probably expensive.
It's normally like 15,000,
Yeah.
something like that. To do 8 across the front of
Really?
your yeah. All right, guys, let's get the excitement up for football. Swirl guess. Guess the swirly. Second and final swirl for 10. Guess it.
Alright,
Guess it up.
Want me to put this in your
Hmm?
Want me to put this in your
Sure.
You want
Guess the swirls.
yours behind this one or front? Doesn't matter.
Right there. Yeah, right there. Perfect.
Sometimes we put it behind to keep it in order, but it don't matter. Don't worry about it.
Bye.
Bye. Not breaking with you tonight?
No, she's still got a lot of sorting to do still.
Yeah.
But she went over the last couple nights and dropped off something, and she stayed and hung out, and she went to practice, and she ended up sitting there. I'm like, oh, show some cards for her. She was freaking great. It was crazy. And she pulled like big cards, Austin Martin golds, like it was crazy. Meyer, she was sitting there last night, and she's like, who's the biggest hit? I'm like, Meyer. She's like, oh, that stack right there. You know? And there was 12 stacks. The first autograph was Meyer. I was like, what?
That's crazy.
It was nuts. I'm like,
That's crazy.
Who are you? Like, and everyone's telling me to leave and leave her. Everyone's like, Jags, you go home. I'm like, shit. I'm getting kicked out already.
I'm losing my job to
I
my
know.
daughter.
I can't take my job.
Sometimes you find natural born breakers.
Yeah, I was alright
Just
with
happens.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Jared Hall's like, go home and sort. You go sort. I was like, damn.
Back.
Want me to sleep?
If you want to.
Whatever.
If you want to. JC Horn Silver.
Gotta wake me up.
Did JC Horn have a good year? He was the first defensive player taken in the draft. I don't know if he had a good year or not.
What do you got going on? Are these just sleeves?
Yeah, those are just sleeves.
Alright.
Trey Lance Silver Blue Chip. For the Niners, we've been talking about this today.
They're making a
made it.
mistake.
Huh?
They're making a mistake. They go Lance.
Well, they are going Lance.
I know.
I don't
I
think
know.
there's any chance they're doing
I don't
anything.
think there's
but
because
that's-
Jimmy G already said bye. You know?
That's part of the reason why drafting him and doing what they did was such a mistake, because
I
they didn't realize they were ready to win today.
They're could have
You
drafted
know,
someone who's
you
going to
just-
help them now.
You draft, you do this when you're rebuilding, not when you're ready to win.
Even as a Niner fan, I'm like,
It's-
I think Trey Lance can be a monster, but it's not. He's not ready.
He can,
He's
and
not ready.
that team is, their defense is
If they got like
ridiculously
Aaron
good.
Rodgers or something, if
Yeah.
they got like a stud quarterback,
Yeah, and they have one of the best receivers in the league, and they have probably the best tight end in the league.
and Ayuk's no joke too. You know,
And Ayuk can play. He's a good number 3. He's a good number 2 or 3. Yeah.
And Mitchell came on.
Yep.
Well,
Asante.
Horn got hurt early on and didn't play.
He did, right? That's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Not that
All
we
right,
watched
that's probably a swirl. Let's save it.
Not that we watched a lot of their games.
Yeah,
Don't bet on them.
No. Peyton Silver. Lamb Jack Silver. Mac True. Jags will be taking you through the night after this break. You're going to finish up Select NFL Hybrid. You're going to do some No Huddle. 2 bucks NFL. Mosaic Fast Break is very close. The Timberwolves are off. All that's left is the Hornets.
Oh, nice. You got it.
The Hornets?
That's great. Oh, wow.
How funny is that?
Yeah.
Kid has 38, 9, and 6 last
Yeah.
night, and he's on the board.
And the T-Wolves are off.
38, 9, and 6. That kid is doing nasty things over there. Mixon. JJ. Red Mosaic of Jacobs.
Yeah, you're right, Joseph. They did surprise
Rashi.
themselves and people, but I still say Jimmy G's still a winner. I mean, he just doesn't have this talent. If that makes any sense, just a winner.
Yeah, I thought his comments were funny.
Yeah, his comments.
I want to go to a winner.
Yeah,
I want to
yeah.
go to.
It's like
Dude, you're on a winner.
Well, he was done though. I think his days are numbered. So
Yeah.
I mean, if he goes to like the Saints or the Steelers, is that going to really improve him though? Like, I don't know. That's my concern. Is it going to improve him? You know, you got Kamara.
Steelers,
you know.
it definitely does. I mean, you know, no matter what, if you like or you don't like,
Haskins or something. That's the only thing they got left.
no, Mason Rudolph.
Yeah, I don't know.
I swear, Mason Rudolph is their kid.
Why didn't they give?
They just keep him. They just keep
Haskins
him.
looked great in
But
preseason, right? I thought, wow, maybe
I'll
Haskins
yeah,
is
but
okay. I don't think
I
he's
would
any
probably,
good.
I'd take Jimmy G over
I would think,
Mason Rudolph as a 17 game starter.
Mason Rudolph's horrible. He's
Yeah.
he's horrible.
Wait, that could be
What's
it
this
too.
league? This
Is tough. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. That's regular sleep.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
ATN, true mosaic. Nice hit for Dommy. There you go, Dom. It's a good hold card for next season. Want to see what ATN will do.
Yeah, he's got to come back and be good.
Ooh, Jonathan Taylor. Is that 49? It is. The JT to 49 montage insert. Who's this going to? To Logan North. Cute little hit there. Let's keep going. That means that was the swirl, I believe. Devonta.
I hope
Devontae.
Lance is a beast. What's up, Jazz?
Look, we all. A lot of people spent a lot of money on the Niners this year. We hope they get rewarded. You know, like
Well,
the Bengals
I think
did.
he's been undervalued, honestly, this whole year because he's been
Yeah.
like on the back burner of everyone's, mind.
Oh, I'm losing my mind. Fryermuth auto. I'm like, why does it look like this? Fryermuth. The Steelers.
He's definitely got raw talent, but that's the problem. It's raw.
Yeah. Yeah.
If Jimmy G was more mobile,
Freeney mosaic. Ooh, Herbie silver.
everyone's gonna think I'm crazy. Who I think is gonna have a great year next year?
Who?
Mitchell Trubisky.
Where?
And one of the teams we've talked about, either Pittsburgh or.
So he is.
or the
He is.
Saints. Yeah,
Did they sign him to 1 year?
yeah. There was 1 year as a backup, and they said that he's learned enough, and everyone says he should get a
Trevor.
starting job somewhere. So all right. All right. So no.
I was behind Trubisky for a long time, and
The
I
Bears
felt it wasn't
organization
fair.
is so
Yeah,
horrible.
yeah, I felt it wasn't. He didn't get a fair shake
No, he didn't. Yeah.
in Chicago. I think he might be good too.
If he would have got the Danny Dimes treatment, like
Yep.
100 years of go give it a go, he would have turned it on.
Is that Dak Prescott swirl?
Oh, nice. Let's go, Joseph. It's awesome.
One off his jersey number, Dak Prescott for Bowser. Bowser, you got a swirl in your first break with Blez.
Nice. There you go, Bowser. Chaz, you wanted 2? What's up, Chris?
Okay, good. So you're down to 16.
Yeah.
What up, Chaz? Hey, buddy.
Where's the list at?
It's just the only random team. That's it. Yep. Yep. And everybody was paid up until here. So.
All right, cool. All right, got you for 2, Chaz.
Oh, I just showed the swirl. And it's not good.
I hate that part. You can't hide it then.
Yep. It just popped up on the Mark Andrews mosaic. Underrated. One word for Mark Andrews.
What's up, Kevin?
Underrated.
Oh, yeah.
Underrated. That dude's a stud.
He should be the
Tremblay.
first fantasy tight end, but we'll see what happens. Kelsey and Kittle.
Yep.
Oh.
Jamar True. TJ.
See, yeah, Pepperoni. I think that means he's got
Robbie?
some years under his belt now. I just think he can be good. I think he's got some talent. He's got to learn to be a little bit
Damn it.
more.
I know my case
Yeah,
I
you
got
do.
confused.
Yeah, I know. So we all do different piles.
Yeah.
I'm left-handed, so you can imagine what I'm doing.
Yeah,
That's
you have
tough.
the Chad problem.
It's it's tough for me. I'm like going like this and that. It's like what the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leave this here for a minute.
Nowhere for Jimmy to go. I mean, yeah, you got some guys out there this year. It's gonna be interesting to see who starts for who.
Run. Damian
Like,
Harris.
Is Rodgers gonna go somewhere else? That's gonna be the big. That's gonna be the domino.
I have absolutely, you know what?
Yeah, it's gonna be
No
the
idea
domino.
the answer to
If
that
he goes
question.
somewhere else, and I don't know where it would be, Denver. You know, I mean,
Micah,
you
True
got
Red.
Denver, you got the Saints, you got Pittsburgh.
Yep.
They're all gonna be looking for quarterbacks.
Patty. Yeah, I have no idea what's going to happen with that dude.
Yeah. Mariota better than Trubisky? I don't think so. Mariota's already had his try. He's had his run. Yeah, that's all I keep hearing too, Chris, is Denver.
Mariota is if he's able to. He's a career backup for the rest of his.
Yeah, he did well in the Raiders role, like how when on the short yardage and stuff. I mean,
to be honest,
that's a nice niche for him.
They should throw him into the Lambjack situation, except just as a every now and again.
See what he could do out there. I think
just do it.
Is he a free agent or do you have one more year left out there?
I'm not sure. But I would have thought they would have let him run more. Just throw him in.
Those two should be on. It's 5:30. Should be any minute.
Derek Brown, second-year Mosaic. Brady, Super Bowl silver. Goats. We're goating. What's the pass in this? Yusuf?
Brady flies out.
He really does fly out of this stuff. All of it.
The Titans, I don't know. Man.
Andy Moss.
It definitely could be a stretch if Rodgers to the Titans. It's interesting. I mean, Rodgers goes to the Titans. I mean, the Titans could use an upgrade. Tannehill's done fine, but they have a better team than what Tannehill leads you to. They have a stud receiver. Well, a stud receiver.
Yeah. Simi.
Julio Jones has been done for a couple years now. He's just not good.
Yeah. Too many injuries and.
I had heard something about Matt Ryan could go to Pittsburgh, and then like a Trubisky could go to Atlanta.
Yeah.
Atlanta could use a young quarterback. Matt Ryan, he's not going to.
No, they need it. Yeah.
Dude can't move.
Nice 1-2 punch here. The JT and Cooper Kupp, best receiver in the world right now.
Dude just came out of nowhere. I love the commercials he's in. That shows him growing up. There's like a walk on. He was like nobody.
Yeah.
They said hard work pays off.
Fields, Elijah, and Darden. Yeah.
Dude's a stud. These are usually sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mitchell came on for the Niners. Do you usually sleeve all yours up, or do you?
Oh no, I never get any breaks time.
Yeah,
if I do.
I was gonna say.
I just do the casing.
The case.
And
that's how I know.
The piles. Yeah.
So I'm just helping out.
Yeah.
I'm helping out the sorter now.
Yeah.
Just do something while we're doing it.
Kelly, Tyler Boyd.
Yeah, Julio's beyond washed up.
All right, not a good second. DeForest Buckner. He's actually really good, DeForest Buckner,
he's
but
good,
no one
but not
cares.
for
but-
card-wise.
He was. I remember when the Niners drafted him. They drafted him high. He was like a top 5 overall draft pick. This dude. He was
good too.
He was good. Yeah, he's still good. He's still good. He's good with Indy.
It was like cap purposes they moved him.
Yep.
And
He's
their
good.
defense was good this year, and they lost Kinlaw.
That's right.
So
Wait, what? Did he get hurt?
he got hurt. He's been out for a while.
Javon Kinlaw.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
So he'll be back next year. I mean, their defense
Pulled a
is
million
good.
his cards.
They can win. I think you actually pulled me the gold vinyl Kinlaw.
I think I did.
Yeah.
I
Like
think that's
randomly
how I
I jumped
remember
in, all of a
someone,
sudden it's the gold vinyl Kinlaw.
I think that's how I remember him so well.
Well, sick.
Yeah, Kinlaw came out a lot for the Niners. They
Yeah.
thought he was going to be like a game-changing D tackle.
Yeah. He still could be, but
He's good.
not for cards.
Yeah. No.
Defense doesn't sell.
No. Well, you know what? We may be in the midst of a change of the guard
Really?
because Micah Parsons autos sell actually big.
Yeah.
They sell big.
Well, and Chase Young sold.
So-
well. Chase Young.
And
sold
Chase
good.
Young was the start of it. Yep.
Yeah.
So you never know if we can get some super.
If we get pitcher autos,
Super kids.
we're in trouble. If pitcher autos start moving.
Yeah, I mean you never know.
Yeah. That's the market.
To be honest, I wish it would
Yeah.
because it's just not right. Defense deserves more love.
Oh,
They do.
Defense wins championships.
They certainly do. There's no reason why like Aaron Donald's cards aren't worth money.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, I think that's you're
Yeah. All right, that's the break. Thank you for watching.